Round you go.
Grace is 10 years old. When she was 4, she was diagnosed with Rett syndrome, a devastating developmental disorder that causes profound physical and learning disabilities, mainly affecting girls. There is currently no cure.
I've learnt to live with Grace's condition, but it doesn't mean that I've got over my grief. The grief is for what you haven't got that you thought you had. This little girl who you thought would be a companion, you'd go shopping with, you'd take her to ballet, she'd cook with me in the kitchen. And that's why it comes as such a bombshell when someone says to you, well, actually, she's got a chromosome defect and she's never going to be okay.
When Grace was born, she seemed a perfectly normal baby.
Generally, what happens is between 9 months and sort of 18 months, most girls will have developed normally, and then they start to lose skills. They not only lose their hand function, but maybe if they've been walking, they'd stop walking. Some of them stop eating because they can't chew or swallow anymore. It's as severe as that.
Grace, like many girls with Rett syndrome, doesn't speak, but Gwenda is sure she is aware of what's going on around her.
You talk with your eyes, don't you, eh? You talk with those eyes, don't you, to your mum? It would be so lovely to know what they're thinking. You sometimes look at her face and you would just give a penny for her thoughts.
In 2007 came the news that scientists at the University of Edinburgh had made a crucial breakthrough that showed that Rett symptoms in mice could be reversed.
One's first instinct is that something must have gone wrong. So we had to do, as in every scientific experiment, you have to do it multiple times to reassure yourself it's okay. I should say now that not only have we done it, other labs have repeated these results. So they are really true. It's incredibly exciting because one might make a huge difference.
Children's charity, Action Medical Research, is helping to fund the next stage in the search for a cure. Hélène Cheval is researching gene therapy, hoping that one day it will be possible to replace the faulty Rett gene.
Really often parents say that if we can at least alleviate some symptoms, it would be a first step and they would be happy about it.
Gwenda's come to Edinburgh to meet the people behind the potentially life-changing research.
When Grace was diagnosed, we were told, this is it, there's nothing that can be done. And, you know, we can't tell you what the future is because every girl is different. And then suddenly one morning you read what you have miraculously done. And now I'm going to cry. Sorry. And it just gives you hope. I think you're quite scared to believe it because now you're used to having your child as they are, so it's actually quite scary to think it could be different, but it's a nice scary. And it's just amazing, something that I didn't think would perhaps ever happen.
Offering hope to children like Grace is just one aspect of the life-changing work that Action Medical Research is supporting across the UK. Please help us today. You could change a child's life. Thank you.